Okay, hi everyone. So, welcome to the second workshop of the Financial Quotient series of Wise Youth's workshops. So, I want to welcome all of you guys here today. And for returning students who are here at the first workshop, welcome back. And also for the new students, we welcome you as well. So, for today's workshop, we're going to really target a personal finance novel that I think some people know, but some people may not know too much about it. So it's called Rich Dad and Poor Dad, okay? And today we're gonna have Mr. Yong once again, who will go over the key topics talked about in this novel. And before we get started, I want to go over a few things about the workshops. So for the future workshops, the main form of communication will be for the Asian community. It will be like mostly in the WeChat group that I think many of you guys are already in. And for people who don't use WeChat, we have our email list. So if you would like to have future information about these workshops, please join our email list on our website. So if you just go to www.wiseyouth.org and you scroll down to the subscribe button, you can join our email list where you'll get more information about future workshops. And finally, before we get started, I want to touch on the little competitions that we have every workshop. So for every workshop at the end, we'll have a little quiz slash competition where we go over and review the class so that we make sure that all of you guys understood the content. So for here, it'll be like around 10 questions, and at the end, we'll have 3 winners. So these 3 winners will be awarded small prizes, which we will give them through email. So please, everyone, you can stay till the end and you can enjoy this little competition. And also at the end of the 10 workshops, we'll also have a bigger competition where all of you guys can join and even receive a bigger prize. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it off to Mr. Yong now, who will go over today's workshop. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you all enjoy.
Okay, thank you, Queenie. Hello, everyone. Hello. How are you, everyone?
Okay.
Okay. So now actually it's in the morning in Malaysia. And of course, I know in the afternoon in Canada. Okay. Of course, there are some other people from other country. Hi, everyone. So, yeah, actually, I want to, wait, let me share. So this is the Wise Youth Facebook group. I will encourage every one of you to join. Let me share the screen, okay, on this group. Okay, wait, let me. Okay, yeah, now I believe that you're able to see my screen. This is the Facebook group that we create purposely for this class. So I encourage every one of you to join, okay? Because in the group, I will share all the recording slide together with some of the video I share in the class. Of course, because we have people from different country, okay? So this is the group that you can join, especially I think today I just put it, yesterday I just put it in the, you can do a self introductions under the comment here. You just comment and then you just put your name, your age, and even the country, okay? And some of the the first class recording video that I share, okay? And also for the last class, I will encourage everyone to create a dream board, okay? A dream board, then of course you can put here. For those who complete all the assignment that I prepare for each of the sessions, then I will give you a copy of my ebook, okay, about financial stress management. Okay, you just place under the comment here and you you find all the reference pictures related to your goal. Let's say a travel picture, luxury car, whatever thing that you want, condo, okay? All these things you put into the dream board. This is something that you want so that you can use that to visualize it from time to time, okay? So this is the group that you can take advantage on. And of course, the previous class goal setting. Okay, so you can go through the video that we record. Okay, so for today's class, I will record also, I will place here. Okay, so far, okay, everyone? If okay, you type in the chat box, okay? Okay, okay, thank you. So let me do some recap, okay, in previous class, a short one, okay? So still remember last time we talked about SMART goal, okay? We talked about SMART goal. Still remember what kind of words that we use? Have goal in mind, okay? Have goal in mind, very clear as you can, as detailed that you can, so that of course you must set the timeline. Okay, even now you don't have a clear picture, it's fine, but you must try to figure out. Okay, you take time to find out your goal. What goal that you want is very important. You must have goal in mind as detailed as you can. And when you want to achieve it, okay, maybe at the beginning you say, I just want a house. Then later you put it as clear as you can. Condo, double story, landed property, which location? US, New York, Hong Kong, China, Shanghai, Singapore. Okay, so as detailed as you can. And when are you going to achieve it? This year, next year, last year? So it's very important. Now, after you have goal in mind, then second thing that very important is you must write it down. Must write it down. The moment that you write it down, you already make up your mind. If you have goal in mind, you haven't made up your mind yet because you can change it. But the moment that you write it down, it's more firm from your end. Okay, it's like something that you committed once you write it down. So the moment that you write it down is very powerful. That's why I encourage everyone. The first thing you need to do is have clear goal in mind as detailed as you can. Set a timeline on it. Then you remember to write it down. Okay. Then after that, you put all the goal, find the related pictures about the goal, and you put it into the dream board. And then you visualize it every day. Okay, if can, you visualize every day. You put a very obvious locations so that you can see maybe as your desktop wallpaper. Okay, so that you can see it every day, then feel positive, feel good about it. It's very important. The feeling good is very important. Okay, then the second thing, the last thing is about write it down. Okay, write it down that this is the training that I got. You must write it down, put your name. Then what kind of achievement, what kind of goal you want to achieve by year end. Then each page you write it in the diary, at least you write it 1,200 times. 1,200 times. So actually last class, I didn't share with you for my previous, because I attend the training, we write about 1,200 times. So that year, 2019, I achieved about 238,000. If you compare a year ago, which I only earned 54,000 in a year, because I just convert from from employee become a self-employed. Okay, so that is my achievement. I hope that I think you also can achieve that. Okay, so that will be the key summary. So now can you type in the chat box? Okay, now can you type in the chat box? Have goal in mind, write it down. Okay, so this is the keywords for your goal. Okay, if you can use the same method, I can assure you, you can achieve any goal that you want. You can get what you want. Okay, have goal in mind, write it down. Have goal in mind, write it down. So that is a very key message. Okay. Yep, thank you. How about others? Remember to write it down, huh? Okay. So wait. Yeah, have goal in mind and then remember to write it down. Okay, so now I want to touch the second part, okay, for today's class. Okay, so let me share the slide. Okay, I believe that you should able to see the screen. Oh yeah, I just want to check. Anyone of you read the book? Or at least say, what if I don't know my goal? Okay, no problem. Actually, maybe you're still very young. Okay, but it's okay to set. You try to figure out. Okay, you try to figure out, or when you quiet yourself, you are alone. Okay, when you're alone, you try to figure out what is something that you want to do. What is something that you like to do? Okay, or love to do. Okay, what you want to achieve. You can look around, people around you. What is their goal? You can use that as a reference also. Become a professional, businessman, successful, success people, own a business, travel around the world. Okay, contribute to the world as a world leader. Gradually, you have a very brief one first, then gradually you will have to find out as clear as you can. Example, maybe you're still very small, still very young. So maybe you're thinking that, okay, I want to graduate from university. Maybe you say, I want to graduate from Cambridge, Harvard University. By age 20, maybe the field, the study field that you get to finalize, never mind, take some time. Maybe you want to focus on engineering. You want to focus on medical. Maybe you want to focus on business admin, business administrations. So you can gradually complete it over the time. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Or maybe in certain years, certain phase in your life, you change it. It's possible also because things keep on changing. Okay, so it's fine. So gradually try to find, because it's very important to find a goal. At least you know what kind of direction you want to heading to. If not, you are like in the middle of the ocean. You don't know where are you heading to. Okay, you just follow the wind. Okay, when whatever wind that blow you to, then you just follow. Whether you get your destination or not, you don't know. So it's very important to know where you are heading to, what you want to accomplish, what thing that you want to do, so that you won't feel regret when you leave the world. So you always ask yourself, keep on asking yourself. Okay, then listen to your inner heart. Okay, what you learn from that. Okay, so that is very important. Now, any one of you read the book called Rich Dad Poor Dad? If yes, you type in the chat box. It's a very powerful book. Okay, it gives you an idea how you plan a career. So today I'm going to share about Robert Kiyosaki ESBI, the model. And okay, yeah, Marisa say yes, you read before. Yeah, so maybe I will interpret it differently. Hope that it can add value to you, broaden your perspective. Okay, so yeah, Cynthia Chang also, yeah. So it's very important we have go in mind. Of course, I also will share another model so that all these two combine together. I want you to create your own career flow, career path, or career planning. Okay, after today's class, you will have something in mind. Okay, at least have some idea. Okay, what I want to do. What is next? Okay, so now in the Robert Kiyosaki actually is divided all our career or business into the 4 pillars. Okay, ESBI. The left-hand side is employee. E is for employee. S is self-employed. Then the right-hand side actually is B for business, I for investor. So a lot of time when we study degree, master, after we graduate, we look for the job, then we are considered employee. We work for the company, we work for the business owner. Okay, you get a fixed salary. Okay, you get a fixed salary. Of course, you will get OT overtime. That will be, and of course, some bonus. Some of the job like sales related, then will be commission based. Okay, performance driven. Okay, so for employee, you have the limitation in time. Always remember, every one of us have 24 times 7. Any one of you has 25 hours? Do you I believe that everyone have 24 hours a day. Anyone of you have 25 hours in a day? Oh, sorry. No, right? Everyone is equal that we have 24 hours in a day. So as an employee, if you want to get extra income, either you perform, get increment, get performance bonus, or you do extra hour, or maybe you find another job, maybe at night. After you complete your full day job, at night you go for OT, go for another job, then you will earn extra income. But remember, your time, you only have 24 hours. You have the limitation in time. You are sacrifice your time for money. Okay, you sacrifice your time for the money and you work for other people. It's based on your individual effort. Okay, it depends how much you can do. Okay, how much you can contribute. Okay, no right or wrong. Whatever I mentioned here, nothing wrong with it. Okay, I didn't mention about which one is better, which one is the best. No, which one is the worst. No, it's your choice. Okay, now the second one is called self-employed. Self-employed mostly are those professional. Can you give some example? You can type in the chat box. So under the self-employed are those like doctor, dentist, lawyer, teacher. Okay, the teacher here, it can be in the employee or self-employed, like tuition teacher. I decide how much time I need to contribute. Let's say I can work 7 days or I can work 5 days. Self-employed have the freedom to choose how intensive the work look like, or the professional, technicians, engineer, okay, contractor. All these people, they work for their own. Okay, they own a job. They can decide how intensive, how flexible their job look like. But there is a limitation in time also because all are based on individual effort, except that they hire someone to help him or her. Other than that, he or she also have 24 hours only. Okay, like doctor, you have 24 hours only. You extra time, then you earn more. Do more marketing, you get more client. Okay, so you have limitations. You also sacrifice your time for the money. Okay, no right or wrong. Okay, now as a small business owner, can you extend it into the business? Of course, yes. Let's say now you are the tuition teacher. You are the tuition teacher. Now you can open a tuition center. As a tuition teacher, let's say you hope from one family to another family to give a 1/1 kind of tuitions services, and you charge them per hours or per month. So you can consider yourself as a self-employed. If you teach in the school, then you are employee. Fixed salary, of course, over OT and bonus. And if you extend it, you become well-known. Everyone look for you. But you have limitation in time. You cannot cover everyone. Okay? I don't think that you can cover 10,000, 100,000 in your class. Of course not. The quality of teaching will drop. So what you do, you open a tuition center. You open a tuition center where you hire someone to share your load. Okay? Maybe you teach English. You hire someone who teach mathematics. You teach someone to teach mathematics or chemistry, biology. So you ask someone to come to help you, then it's become like you are the business owner. Okay, so you hire someone to work for you, share your load, then now you have more time. Previously, if individual, you have 24 times and you have 2 hands, but you hire more people, you have more than 2 hands, you have more than 24 hours, and it can multiply your income. Okay, but remember, as a business owner, you should not stop like this. Okay, as a B for business owner, it should be, you should have the system. Okay, a system that to automate the whole process, the business process. System means what? Means you hire a group of people handling a different role, different positions from admin, account, finance, sales, marketing. Okay, like the teacher also. Let's say in the tuition center, you need someone to register to collect the money, count the money put into the finance. Okay, you need someone to teach the student. Combine all these people together, then you form a business. And you must make it automate. Automate means what? Means that if you go for vacations, you fall asleep, you retired early, you stop work for 1 month, the income still continue come in because other people work for you. The business run as it is. Even without you, the business still running. So that is called business owner. They are leverage on other people time. Okay, okay. So the money work for them. The money work for them. They are not work for money. Okay, money work for them. People work for them. Okay, this is based on the teamwork, team effort. Multiply the effect of your earning power. Okay, now the third one called investor. Okay, investor is just the people that have the capital in hand. Can the investor go and borrow? Yes, can also. Okay, investor is the one who invests in, let's say, I invest in a lawyer firm. I invest in a lawyer firm. And this lawyer firm hire a group of lawyer, admin, account, sales, marketing people as a company, and they work for me. Okay, I not even need to go to the office. Just from time to time, I need to understand how much they earn, profit, how many staff they have, how was the market, any dividend, any return. Is my business grow? Customer getting bigger, more and more? And that will be the questions that investor want to ask. Okay, but you must have the capital to invest. Or some people, they borrow to invest. Okay, so that will be another phase of your life. So ESBI, it depends. Okay, if you want to stay in employee, can or not? Of course can, it's your choice. Okay, but you have limitation in your time. Is this an employee high pay? There is a group of employees, the top management of the company. Okay, the top management of the company, they also high pay. In the same time, they own a certain percentage share of the company. So it's called so-called a hybrid. Okay, a small investor together with the employee. They are high pay also, the executive, the top management of the company. Okay, now can the employee jump to the investor? Yes, you can. How? I teach you, I give you idea. Okay, let's say I'm an engineer. I work in a factory, I work in a company, I'm under the employee. I have limitation in time. Okay, now after the school, after the job, I go to learn investment. I go to learn, let's say, stock investment or crypto investment or property investment. So after I go and learn, I will save money for my investment. When my money grow to a certain level, big enough, and the return from the investment able to cover my expenses, and financial free. Then I will tender my resignations. I will hope from E towards I. Then I become a full-time investor. Okay, because the investment return able to cater my expenses and financial free. I no need to worry about money because the investment 24 times 7 will give me the return. Money on money, money on money. That is the compounding interest. Okay, it will compound the wealth for me. So I no need to worry because the investment return can support my expenses. Okay, so I'm financial free. So I'm jumping from E to I. Okay, can you straight away jump to I? Also possible. How? Let's say you hit a lottery. You win a jackpot. Okay, someone inherit, transfer the wealth to you. Let's say 1 million, 5 million. Then you have the capital. Then how? You go and study what kind of investment that you want to target or focus. And you use the money to invest and grow. That is also another method. Straight away jump to the investor. Okay, so that is very important. So it depends how you look it. No right or wrong, which one also never mind. But if you at the left hand side, employee and self-employed, you have limitation in time. You also have limitation to earn more because you only have 24 hours. Okay, but you jump to the right hand side, the right hand pillar, then you can rely on the team effort to earn more money. Okay, so if you are the business owner, make sure you automate your whole business process so that even without you, the business run as it is. So that is very important. Let's say you're on vacation, fall asleep, fall sick, and you go travel, retire early, vacations, the business still running and you still earning. Is the investment also the same? Investment also continue running. Okay, still earning profit for you. So that is the advantage. Rely on teamwork, rely on other people work for you. Okay, no right or wrong. Now, I give you another example. Okay, Anthony Robbins, if you compare Anthony Robbins over the Robert Kiyosaki, actually Robert Kiyosaki is very smart. Okay, he seldom teach, but he write a lot of book. Okay, he earned a lot of copyright money from the book, the publications. Okay, he even designed the class, but he seldom do the training. Okay, if you want to invite him for the speaking, then you need to pay a one lump sum, covering all the whole team expenses, travel, accommodation, including site visit in your area. Okay, even you invite him, he only talk for 2 hours or 4 hours, that's all. Other is another trainer to train, another trainer to share for the whole 3 days of 1 day or 5 days. Okay, so this is a very smart way to manage his business. So he have a lot of free time to do the thing that they want, either travel, read some book. Okay, so that is another method, another style of life that we can learn from Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, he even designed a board game. Okay, you can play around. Anthony Robbins do a lot of speaking. Okay, he also support a lot of charity. But a lot of time, if you compare with Robert Kiyosaki, Anthony Robbins do a lot of speaking. Okay, so the way of managing their business is totally different. Okay, now I share mine with every one of you. So I complete my degree in my computer science. Then after that, I continue up to master holder, master in computer engineering. Actually, I want to continue until PhD because I like teaching. I want to become lecturer in the university or college. Okay, but I didn't extend it because lacking of finance or the scholarship. So I stopped at the master level. So I go out to work. Okay, I work as a system engineer and IT support in one company. So that is employee. So I need to work hard to get promotions, to get bonus. Okay, I need to sacrifice my time for the company. I need to go to the office on a daily basis. Okay, I need to do whatever my manager, my company told me to do. Okay, put the company first. Okay, then after that, I also start to extend my financial advisor. Financial advisor is an entrepreneur, is a self-employed, is a professional. Okay, I also start to extend time speaking in the college. So that is also depends how intensive I want for my class. I can teach every day. I can teach once a week also can, up to you. It depends how much you earn. And this one also still based on individual effort. Okay, of course you can compound the passive income based on your customer support. Let's say the passive income based on the asset under management, the commissions. If you have a big group of customers, then you charge a service fee to this group of customers, you earn passive income based on your professional advice. Okay, then after that, since that I'm teaching, I set up my Money and Life Academy company. Okay, so start from beginning. I'm the one who teach. I hire someone to work, focus on account admin. I still need to extend it further so that the company will be automated. Okay, I don't need to be there. They will manage everything for me. And I also put my company as a platform to work with a group of speakers. Currently, I have about 30 plus speakers from different backgrounds, different fields, so that I earn commissions from what they are doing. So when marketing, I also market all these speaker topics. If there is an inquiry, I will earn commission. So gradually, it becomes a business management. I earn from other people's hard work. Okay, so my company is still not perfect because I need to automate it. Automate means when I'm on vacations, when I travel, I don't want to work, then I still earn the income based on other people's work. Okay, and then I also continue extend whatever earning I have, I continue invest in the property, in the crypto, and also stop all this investment. So I gradually extend B and I. Okay, it's not perfect yet, but that is my planning. So my question is, what about you? What is your planning? You must have something in mind. Based on other people's example reference, you need to find yours. Maybe not so clear is fine, but gradually it should getting clearer and clearer until you grab it with your hand. Okay, so until now, so far okay, if clear, you type clear. So ESBI is very important. You have in mind what kind of career, what kind of business planning that you want. No right or wrong. You stay as employee also fine. You stay as self-employed also fine. If you are okay, comfortable what you are, go ahead. No right or wrong. Not necessarily that employee or self-employed is bad. No. It just have a limitation in time and also limitation in earning. Okay, except if you want to multiply it, then you need to jump to the right hand side. Hire more people to work for you. Actively invest the money that you have so that the passive income, if can cover your expenses, then you're financial free. Example, every month I spend 3,000. Let's say every month I spend 3,000. Now I have the investment, every month give me 3,000. Do you think I need to work? No need. Because my investment already able to give me monthly income of 3,000, which able to cover my expenses. Then you can say yourself you are financial free. You are financial independence. Okay. Now in this Robert Kiyosaki book, it also mentions about the mindset. Mindset is very important. Always remember one thing. Okay, if you change your mindset, you change your life. Okay, if you change your mindset, you change your life. Now, my question I want to ask every one of you, how do you change your mindset? The faster ways and the easier way to change your mindset is how? Anyone want to share? What is the faster and easier way to change your mindset? Any idea? Because your life is the reflections from your mindset. How you think, how you look. Okay, Queenie say being motivated by a goal. Okay, that is also one of it. But there is another one, the most easier. Let's say correct. Learning. Reading also. Reading sometimes slower because you need to read page by page, words by words, right? It will take time, but of course, yes. Actually, in conclusions, is learning. Or another thing is attending training. You can instantly upgrade yourself within this 1 hour or maybe one whole day or 3 full days. You totally change your mindset through the training. Training is the powerful tool to change your life. Okay, totally change your life. Because you change your mindset, you change your life. How to change your mindset? Attend training or learn, read book, communicate with those success people. Get along with success people. Because when you get along with them, they will input you and gradually you will change. You always think like that, but other people think the other way around. Then gradually you will change your mind also. So get along with those success people. Okay? So that is very important. Through learning, you can change your life. That's why I'm committed in training industry. Because I believe that I can change a person's life. So if you change your mindset, then you change your life for sure. So the faster way, easy way, let's say you committed 3 full days to attend a 3 full day training. After 3 full days, you change totally. Okay? So, of course, depends how open you are. Okay? If everything you say, I don't agree, I don't want, this is not me, this is not my style, then it will take time. Okay? But you be open gradually, then you will change it. You will see the benefit from learning. Okay? Reading book for sure, yes. So, Rich Dad Poor Dad always tell us that the love of money is not the root of all evil. Okay? Actually, in the book, there are a lot of mindset. You can change it. Okay? You can gradually change it. So let me share a video. Okay? Actually, this video is from the Millionaire Mind. The Millionaire Mind. Okay? It's very powerful. They stated 17 differences. How the rich and the poor think differently. Okay, so wait, let me check again. Did I share correctly? Okay, yeah. So about
when our f***ness from a mile when I saw one of my favorite quotes by Mark Twain. I've had thousands of problems in my life, most of which never actually happened. And it reminded me of the lessons I learned on fearlessness from the 50th law. We, the people, live in a state of generalized anxiety, most of our worries circulating around money and the lack or loss thereof, when our fears oftentimes are merely just illusions. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind has some significant similarities with Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but Ecker takes it one step further when it comes to psychology. He suggests that our mindsets on personal finance come from the following 3 sources. Verbal programming. The words we associate with the rich, accumulating wealth, receiving paychecks, the government, celebrities and the like. Phrases like, money is the root of all evil, that tend to stick with us and form our opinion on the matter. Modeling. The way we observe others and learn from them, specifically when we model someone we look up to like our parents and see how they handle money, which often is not the ideal way. And specific incidents. Events that have an impact on us, both negative and positive. Occurrences that could traumatize us, like having to move out of a small city apartment because our family cannot pay the rent, suffering hunger and thirst because we cannot afford to put food on the table. Just like Kiyosaki, Ecker states that most of our beliefs and thoughts on money stem from our parents, peers, and other influencers with authority, along with any situation where we might observe greed and unfairness surrounding the exchange of money, goods, and services. Incidents that leave a bad taste when we think about money. All of these factors form a story for us that we inevitably start believing in while we're still young, many of us not ever changing our views until we die. Because what do children do? They look for external sources of information on how the world works, of which a big part is the idea of valuable papers, money. They're infinitely curious until the environment we live in dulls that sense of wonder and eliminates yet another potential thought leader who could have changed the world one day. Instead of becoming another Elon Musk, that child is more likely to grow up to be a failure on the subject of personal finances and thus likely to be a failure in all other areas of life as well, believing they already know everything and that what they know is the only right answer. Probably the saddest part about that is that they will force their views on their children when they reproduce, thinking I already know everything. Instead of consistently learning and embracing new ideas with deep humility is one of 17 beliefs that separate the poor and the middle class from the rich. You have successfully developed a millionaire mind when you believe you're in control instead of at the effect. You focus on making money instead of not losing it. You commit to being rich, not wanting to be rich. You think big instead of limiting yourself. You focus on solutions and opportunities instead of problems and obstacles. You admire successful people instead of envying them. You associate with the ambitious instead of losers. You promote yourself instead of shying away from it. You can solve any problem. You're not smaller than your problems. And you receive well. You choose to get paid for results instead of time. You consider all options instead of trying only one. You focus on your net worth, not your salary. You manage your money well. You have money work for you, not the other way around. You face your fears instead of succumbing to them. And you constantly develop instead of stalling. In closing, successful people discard limiting beliefs while the unsuccessful let and keep themselves down. A limiting belief might sound like this. The rich are greedy, selfish, like to boast and show off. Or, the rich want to keep us down. That's the only way they can continue to make their money. That sounds a lot like what my parents have told me when I was young, and so I used to think I will always be poor, like a farmer born in the Middle Ages. That was just going to be my reality. I wasn't adopted by Angelina Jolie, and so I would have to be miserable for my whole life. Although I just tried to be funny there, this is actually a topic close to my heart. Why can't I possibly make a living doing something I love? Why is trying to pay your bills by contributing, self-promoting, and bringing value to other people's lives seen as something so sinister? Do people not understand you're working hard with positive intentions and that you want the best for them? And so all they do is attack you from their couch where they do nothing but try to spread their misery over the internet? It only stems from a poor mindset, a loser mentality. Those are people who will never get anywhere if they don't change their views. Please choose to work on yourself rather than thinking you've got it all figured out. There is no such thing as having it all figured out. Start taking control of your life and measure how successful you are by how much you're enjoying yourself, how happy you and your loved ones are. It's not about living long, it's about living well. It's not about being wealthy, it's about enjoying wealth. You don't need $1 million in order to live like a millionaire. You need a millionaire mind that will allow you to live a life truly worth living. As always, thanks for watching and
Okay, so you need to have a millionaire mind. That is very important. Okay, so let me go to the another model which I find is very useful. Okay, so just now it already mentions about the ESBI. Okay, now I want to touch on this model. Okay, this model is very important. If you want to plan for your career, plan for your business, whatever, the first thing that you must know, what is your strength? What is your strength? What you are good at? Maybe you're not sure. It's fine. Going forward, your sibling, your parents, your friend, your colleague, your teacher, your headmaster, all these people will give you feedback. And gradually, you are getting know to yourself. What is my strength? What I'm good at? Okay? So that is very important, what you are good at. Then the second question to ask, what I love to do. Your passion. Passion far beyond the interest or love. Okay? You keen to do something until you forget to eat, forget to sleep. This is something that you are passionate at. Okay, like something like Bill Gates. When we ask Bill Gates, when he so committed, so passionate about programming in his garage, and he not even thinking about earning money. But of course, he aware that is the market trend, that there is a program, there is a machine. Then you need a program. Program is internal, machine is external. So there must be a best combinations, best workout between program and machine. So that's why he write a lot of programming code. He really passionate about programming. He not even thinking about earning money. Until forget to sleep, forget to eat. That is called passions. And that time, we have the big machine owned by IBM, but we need a program. If we computer, the big mainframe become a small computer, PC, then we need a program to make the machine more user-friendly, respond to human requests. That is program. So by matching what you are passionate with and what the world needs, that is the world trend, then that is the best combination. And in the same time, this is something that you are good at. That is the best of three worlds combined together. So you must find what you like to do, what you love to do, what you are passionate on, until you get a clearer picture. It's okay you don't know now, but keep on asking until you're getting clearer and clearer. And what is your strength? You can ask feedback around people that you work with. They will give you feedback. Oh, you're very good in talking. You're very good in dancing. You're very good in summarize. You are the good learner, fast learner, etc. You are very good in presentations. You are very good at what? All this will contribute part of your strength. And if it's something that you passion on, who utilize the strength that you are, then this is something the world needs it. People willing to pay you, then that is the best. Okay, it's like for me, my strength actually is communication. I'm able to summarize a very complex things into a very simple, easy to understand. That is communication skill. Okay, I'm able to summarize, I'm able to put it into an easy to understand. So that's why people like my sharing style. So because that is one of my strengths, communication. I like to learn also. And I'm passionate on sharing, contribute, helping people, add value to people. And all these two combined together, I can put into the teaching, training, coaching. And what the world needs professional development training, personal development training, financial planning skill, training, teaching, class, coaching. The world needs it. So combine these three together, that is the best. So try to find what you are good at, what you are passionate at, okay? And what the world needs in the trend, because people change, behavior change, the world keep on changing. Okay, maybe today they need it, but what if another 5 or 10 years change? Then you need to change your model. Okay, so it's very important. What the world needs, the world needs you to fix their problem, improve the quality of life, add value to them. Okay, so that is very important. So that's why it mentions, and there is a word called where your talent and the need of the world cross. Their life in your vocations, means your career. Okay, so actually I start from when I was in a primary school, I want to become a teacher. Okay, I asked already last session, not many people want to become teacher. I'm not sure why. For us, most of us want to become teacher, but gradually they will forget the teacher already. Okay, not sure why. When they grow bigger and bigger, they don't want to become teacher. So in my primary school, I want to become a teacher. Then my tuition teacher told me, don't become a teacher, become a lecturer. I say, how to become a lecturer? She told me that if you want to become a lecturer, you need to complete until master degree. Degree, master, then the highest one actually PhD. I stopped at the master. Actually, I want to continue, but I don't have the scholarship. Okay, I don't have the funding, so I stopped there. So I already become a lecturer. Then suddenly, I like a word called Asian top 8 speaker. In Mandarin, we call it 亚洲八大讲师. In Mandarin, but in English, you can say Asia top 8 speaker. I like this name, this title for no reason. So I aim it getting bigger and bigger. That is my dream. Okay. How large is your dream? How large is your stage? So you must dream big. You aim a moon. If you cannot get a moon, you'll get the star. Okay. So that is very important because this is what I want to become: international speaker, coach, and also trainer. Why? Because I want to enlighten, inspire the value and meaning of each life through the sharing of knowledge, experience, and wisdom. This is why. So you must know what you want to become and why. Why should be something emotion, feeling, so that when you face any difficulty or obstacle, it will keep you going. So why is very important. It can start from the small. I want to give a better life for my family. Then gradually you say, I want to create positive impact to, let's say, in US, to the world, to the universal. Okay, you can start with your family, gradually extend it community until to everyone. Like Queenie maybe say, I want to add value to the youth. So that is why. Okay, but what you want to become, then you need to find what you want to achieve so that you won't regret. Then another method that you can find for your strength, actually this is a good book, Strength Finder. After you bought this book, after you buy this book, there will be a question, there will be a link for you to do an exercise. For each question, online exercise, you need to answer within 20 seconds. If you think too much, your logical mind come in, it will jump to another question. After you answer, it will create a top 5 strength in you. Like you can see the communication one of it. Second one is learner. I like to learn. Interactions, harmony, and empathy. So these are my top 3 strengths. They also can suggest what are the top 3, top 5 career or professional or the field that suit to your strength. Okay, so you go and find out. So this is where I become. Okay, from employee, IT support engineer, change to educator, training, financial planner. Okay, I know sales is not something I interested. I gradually moved from financial planner to financial educator, trainer, speaker. Okay, so that will be my goal. Okay, so I want you to create exercise. This will be my exercise for every one of you. I want you to plan for your career at ESBI. Let's say this is mine. Okay, from IT support engineer, system engineer as an employee, you look at the bottom one. Then I jump to a financial planner lecturer. This is more towards self-employed, but still have the limitation in time. Then I set out a training company and also actively invest. That is called business owner and investor. Okay, all these utilize my strength of communications and learner. And I want to involve in training and financial, which is the world needs it. And I have the passion to share, to help create a positive impact to people. Okay, so any question for this? Any questions on this? This will be the second assignment. So I will place this in the Facebook group. I encourage every one of you to join. Okay, so that from there, I will have a look on what your career planning. Okay, so you join into the group, then you share your career path. Okay. Yes, you join into the group. I will place that assignment for number 2. Yuan, you place under the comment. Whoever complete all the assignment, I will give you a copy of my ebook on financial stress management that I author, that I create. Okay, it will be in the form of ebook. So for the first assignment, so far no one placed their dream board there yet. So remember to do that. Okay, Any question? If not, then I will pass to Queenie.
Okay, thank you so much for that amazing speech. I really enjoyed everything you talked about, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. So to summarize today's workshop, we're gonna end off with a short little quiz. So let me just first share my screen. So everyone can see my screen, right? So if you to do this little quiz, could everyone please go to like here, you can see over here at the left, it says quizzes. So if you search on Google or Safari, you search join my quizzes, then you can tap, and then if you enter this code, then you can join this quiz. So I see that one person has done it already. So I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes so that more people can join. You could also just use this link. I'm going to copy it into the chat. So like I said in the beginning, there's going to be 3 winners for this quiz. So the top 3 finishers, and they'll get a little prize at the end. So it'll be a really short quiz as well. So just trying to review and test your knowledge on this whole workshop. Has everyone joined? Is there anyone who's still? Oh, okay. Is there anyone still trying to join? Okay, I see that. Okay, I guess I'll start the quiz now. Okay. So for this quiz, you're gonna have your own personal quiz going on, and then you can go at your own speed. So it's a little bit different from a Kahoot. So I can see the leaderboard here that many people have already answered the first question. And then at the end, we'll all review the questions together. Okay. For the people who have already finished, I'm just going to wait till everyone answers the questions, and then we can go over and see who won the competition. Okay, I think we're going to just end it here. Oh, no. I think everyone has to answer for this to continue. Okay. Great. I think everybody answered the questions. So now let's all look through them together. Okay. So I think oh, yeah. Oh yeah, let's first look at the winners. So we have, for first place, we have Lucas, congratulations. And then for second place, we have Marissa. And then for third place, we have EH. So after we review the questions, we're gonna go over how we're gonna provide the winners with their prizes. So, okay, so let's first review the questions, since I think a lot of people got a few of these questions wrong. So first, the question we have is, what is the difference between active and passive income? So for the first, I think at the beginning of the workshop, Mr. Yong talked about this. So for active income, it's mostly about like having a job. So you're trading your time for money, while for passive income, it's more about having like other people work for you and you don't really have to be there to actually earn money. So it's a lot more like, it's a lot better and an easier way to earn money. So usually people start with active income as a way to earn money, but they slowly move towards passive income. So for our second question, we have, what is emphasized as crucial for financial success according to Rich Dad, Poor Dad? So we talked about how we have to really have life skills, but then also we have to also develop learning and also our own school skills. So then if we think about that, then we can find the correct answer, which is developing life skills in addition to school skills. So the third question we have, which mindset is not advocated by Rich Dad and Poor Dad? So if we look at the options here, like the only option that kind of stands out that's incorrect is the government will take care of my financial needs, because really you should not really depend on the government for your finances, and you should really like be financially independent and try to find ways to earn your own money. So the fourth question is, which is one of the key takeaways from Rich Dad, Poor Dad discussion of mindset? So for the correct answer, it says a wealthy mindset is crucial for attracting and building wealth. So we thought about how can we change someone's life? It's by changing their mindset, right? So if we have a wealthy mindset, then we can attract and build wealth. It's kind of like having a manifestation towards being like rich in the future. The fifth question is, which statement best reflects the Rich Dad's perspective on financial education? So the correct answer says financial education is more important than traditional schooling. So yeah, so finances is not a widely taught topic, especially in school nowadays, but it's still very important as a part of your education, because in the future, many of you guys will be financially independent. And I think if you learn early on how to manage your own finances and how to be like good with your money, you'll be a lot better in the future with your finances. And the last question says, what is a way to change someone's life? So the correct answer is changing their mindset. And I feel like a lot of you guys could have found that answer by just looking at the other answers and seeing that they were not very correct. So yeah, so this is the end of today's quiz. And I see that many of you guys got all of the questions correct. So I'm very happy about that. And for those who got a few of these questions correct, you guys can review this in the Facebook group chat. You can review the slides to learn more and see where you went wrong about them. So for our winners today, I'm just going to not stop sharing my screen. So for my winners today, I remember it was the three winners. If you could just like open your camera if it's okay, so that I can like know that you guys are actually the participants in the game, then we can, and then you can put your email in the chat box where I can where our marketing team can email you the prize. So for the winners today, if it's okay, if you can open your camera. I'm pretty sure it was Marissa and EH, and let me see who else was it. Let me see. I think it was Lucas, Marissa, and EH. Oh, hi, Lucas. Okay, so nice to see you. Good job. And hi, EH. Good job. Oh, and Marissa says she can't because her camera's blocked. No worries. So if all of you guys could just put your email. Okay, let me just first. EH, is it okay if you also put your email? I'm just gonna take a screenshot of all of your emails. Okay, great. Thank you guys so much. And congrats on winning this little quiz. I hope you guys learned a lot from this workshop. So before we end off, I think we're going to take a group photo together so that we can just like post it on the website and also like for your own purposes if you guys want the photo. And so I think for those who would like to open their camera for this photo, it'd be great if you could so that we can have more people and we can see your actual faces. But if you're really not comfortable with it, that's okay as well. I'm just gonna give everyone a few moments so that they can open their camera. Okay. I see that many of you guys don't like opening your camera, and it's okay. Okay, so for those who have their cameras open, is everyone ready? Okay, I'm gonna take the photo. Okay, smile. Okay, I got the photo. Thank you, everyone. So, Mr. Young, do you have anything else to say for the end of the class?
I think it's okay. So you join the class, group, we can have discussion from there. It's fine.
Oh yeah. So yeah, lastly, please everyone, if you want to do the assignments like from the first workshop as well as the second workshop, you can see in the chat there's the link for the Facebook group. So please join that group chat since all the info like the class slides as well as the recording and the assignments and homework will all be posted on the Facebook group so that we can have like a group where everyone can interact and connect as well. So I think if you're interested, please join that group chat. And if that's it, if that's all, then thank you so much, everyone, for joining the second workshop of the Financial Quotient series. We'll have the third workshop date set in maybe really soon. So we'll let you guys know really soon when is the third workshop. And thank you so much for staying and listening. See you guys next time.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.